That was annoying. Alright, so this is day 2 of the walk and talk, and day 2 of an incredible glare in my face. But I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. We actually have a topic today, and probably one of the most frequently asked questions that we get as a band is to give advice for people trying to start a band. So I figured we can talk about that today, but I gotta wait for some people to hop in here first, because right now I'm talking to nobody. What's up, Tiffany? Yeah, we're just doing one of those walk and talks today. Yo, Thorn, what's up? Not cooking today. Yeah, so the theme in class, you're watching this? Slacking. All right, so the theme, yes, beautiful weather. The theme of this video is one of our frequently asked questions is advice on how to start a band, or yeah, for young artists and stuff. So I started playing music when I was about 13 or 14 years old. And I'm now 37. My father bought me a drum set for graduating 8th grade, and my best friend played bass. My other two friends played guitar, and we all just started jamming together in my basement. I had a PA system. So I say that to say probably the best thing you can do, and this goes one of two ways, in starting a band is trust, number one. Like, are these people that you genuinely like and that you're willing to spend tons and tons of time together? Because when you're doing band, I used to do band practice every Saturday for like 6 hours. I'd be playing the drums. Shout out to my mom for not going crazy. And then we would even practice after school sometimes when I was in high school, like almost every day. So you're going to spend tons of time with these people. So do you like these people? Because that's super important. You can't be around people that are annoying. But even more important than that, obviously, there needs to be some kind of talent involved. Like, I wouldn't start a band. I bought a drum set. Okay. I just bought a guitar. Okay, I'm starting a band. You gotta learn a little bit. Learn how to play your instrument a little bit, right? Or if you're a singer, figure out if you can sing or not. It's very important. There's lots of singers who can't sing. I kind of fall on that spectrum. Yeah, figure it out. Get kind of good at it first, or adequate at it, and then try to find people that are among the same skill level as you or better. You know, you don't want to go elevate too high with the skill, because then you guys aren't going to be compatible. So find people with the same skill level as you, and then if you're friends, awesome. Where it gets messy though, sometimes if you're just doing stuff with friends, is if the band breaks up, there's a problem, or you need to kick out one of the members, that could ruin a friendship. It's happened to me. If you've seen my story on one of these videos, you can go check it out, where I lost like a whole bunch of best friends and friends for life because of a band breaking apart. So that's the tough part. Sometimes, so here's the other thing. Sometimes there's just people looking to jam and be in a band, and they don't know anybody. So if you're in school especially, I know there's music clubs, there's rock clubs, heck, even like on the internet, on Facebook or Reddit, Discord, whatever's local to you, there's always people looking. Hey, I play guitar. Hey, I play bass. I'm looking for a band. So yeah, but again, become friends, have a trust, build some camaraderie, um, actually know what you're doing a bit, and then starting that band will be a pretty good transition. And when you start a band, there has to be certain things that you set in place, right? Like, what are your goals? And you all need to be like together on the goals. Like, if your goal is we want to practice this time every week, um, we want to record, we want to spend this much money, we want to tour. Everyone needs to be on the same page, because when it's time to do those things and you guys are not on the same page, again, you're going to have problems. You're going to have someone who's got to leave, or someone doesn't have money, or someone can't commit. And that's the biggest problem, commitment. Shout out to Justin's mom. She's a legend. Yeah, she is. Um, um, oh, Tiffany. Yeah, not too talented at the drums. There's a reason why I don't play drums now. Um, my band that I was originally in, that I was the drummer of, kept getting better and better, and I wasn't getting any better. So I wasn't good enough to drum in my own band. So eventually, all right, I'm gonna turn around here. But eventually, I just became the vocalist of my band instead. I think that worked out a lot better, to be honest. Here, I'm gonna show you guys something cool. Hold on. It's a little, it's a little bridge. But I'm gonna turn around because street's getting busy over there. Oh, now you got the glare. But yeah, so definitely the ability to play, step one. Step two, do you like these people? Are you willing to spend lots of time with these people? That's step two. Step three, um, is, do you have the same goals and objectives on what you're trying to do? And then step four, honestly, depending how serious you are about it, you oftentimes you got to treat it like a business, and you can't let feelings get involved. Like, you gotta, if you gotta sign a contract, if to make sure everyone's on the same page, who owns what, does this person do this person, do you need a bank account for the band, all this and that. That's also built on trust. But like I said, you never know what's going to happen. I had a couple friends, they're not in my life anymore. They're not my friends anymore. These people, one of them I've known since I'm 5 years old. It's part of my family. We don't speak anymore because of what happened at the end of the band. Like, if we shared a bank account, or like we were in business together, now that business is dissolved. So these are things you have to think about. You never think it's going to happen to you until it actually happens to you. Um, so yeah, those are probably the four key things. Let's let's go back. So it's be able to play, like the people. Oh boy, it's getting loud. Now you guys gotta help me. One, be able to play. Two, like the people. Three, goals. Four, treat it as business. So those would be the four things. So when I clip this video and I just make it like a vlog post, those are the four points. I only see Tiffany in here commenting. I think you're the only person in here, Tiffany. um, but other than that, I don't know. It's whatever anyone else who jumps in here wants to talk about. I dropped a video today based on the vlog that I did yesterday about the two upcoming shows, and then also us, which is wild, being invited to Alaska. It's not going to happen unless they're like, here's $10,000 budget for you, come play in Alaska. Then we'd have to consider that and figure it out. But it's probably not worth it for us or the people asking us, inquiring about us, to go all the way to Alaska. I believe it's an 11 or 12-hour flight for $800 plus a ticket, not including all of our gear. So not the best thing. Yeah, sorry about this glare. I can't complain though, because the weather is fantastic and it's been so cold for months. We finally have a spring. What else? What else? I'm hoping you hit the lotto. Yeah, that would be incredible. That would open up. I'll wait for the wind. That would open up a lot of possibilities for us if we were to hit the lotto. Listen, if we were to hit the lotto, um, we'd be able to actually be a full-time band and do things and not have to worry about regular bills, and we can hit the road, book our own tour, or hire someone. More like hire someone to book the tour for us, and hire people to do marketing and whatever. Then we'd have so much time to just answer the comments all day. Exiled commune. Yeah, Saints in Exile definitely sounds like it could be a commune of things. So maybe we try to avoid that. What else? I'm thinking of I'm gonna bring back Fitness in Exile now that the weather is nice, and I usually film those videos when it was super early in the morning. So now I could actually have light to film it, and also we have a couple more songs, so I could do the Fitness in Exile again. I'm certified in business match. Tiffany, come on, where have you been? This is stuff that we need to know. I guess I'm not as popular as Mike when I go live. Maybe it's the time that I'm going on. It's just in the middle of the day. People are at school or at work. I mean, this is really the only time I get to do this stuff. All right, I've been on here 13 minutes. So unless some more people hop on and they have some questions, I don't know if I'm gonna stick around too much longer. Maybe I probably should get back to work. Yeah, it's definitely the time. But I did tackle the topic of my video, so it makes me feel good. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, this was a private chat for myself and Tiffany. But all right, I guess I'm gonna hop off. Tiffany, thanks for watching. Say hi to your boy Wyatt for me, and thank him for being a big fan, and thank you for being a big fan. Talk to you later.